Yeah. It's recording.
I can't hear it.
Now what?
Okay, stop.
And actually, I should explain. A lot of you ventured out this evening to see the grade 8 presentation of The Sound of Music as it's been prepared, as you thought. Actually, you're wrong. It was just a ploy to get you out here to announce our next fundraising campaign. But we'll wait later for that. Actually, I was going to pat ourselves on the back and say that you got off easy this evening because you didn't have to pay an admission to come in. And I thought Mrs. Campagato was going to make the arrangements for the donations after, like when you left. No, she didn't count on that at all. She made sure that the donation box was there as you walked in, which is fine as well. It's, as I mentioned, certainly my pleasure to welcome you this evening. This evening represents the culmination of a tremendous amount of work that's been put forth on behalf of these students. And every grade 8 student was involved, and there are a number of them. And it's necessary for us to also thank, and on your behalf, I would like to thank Mrs. Campagato for the tremendous amount of work and the number of hours that she has contributed in order to make this particular event a success. So without any further ado, I again welcome you, and I haven't seen this myself. I was unfortunately busy when the dress rehearsal was on the other day, and everyone came back to the school after they had seen the dress rehearsal, and there were all kinds of positive remarks. It's one of the finest things that our kids have seen in terms of live theater, and I've been looking forward to seeing this, as I'm sure you have. So again, welcome, and thank you for attending.
Scored at the Abbey and give rise to doubts as to her qualifications. Hence, the Mother Abbess sends Maria to serve as governess for the widowed Captain von Trapp, who rents his home to naval precision. 7 children are slow in warming up to Maria, but when the captain goes to Vienna, she wins them over with understanding and humor while teaching them to sing. Returning from Vienna, Captain von Trapp is upset by his children's lack of discipline, but is soon touched with their singing and joins in. Before long, Maria realizes that she's in love with the captain, and horrified, she returns to the Abbey. The Mother Abbess convinces her that love is also a holy thing, and with the children's blessing, Maria and the captain are married. During the honeymoon, Austria is annexed to Hitler's Germany, making a difficult situation for the captain, who's been ordered to return to the Navy. Entering the Salzburg Festival, finds their way out, and with the help of the nuns, they escape to the hills in freedom. The Sound of Music. The energetic Maria finds the hills are a place to fill her heart, mind, and soul. She receives great fulfillment from the nature that surrounds her.
My day in the hills has come to an end, I know. A star has come out to tell me it's time to go. But deep in the dark green shadows are voices that urge me to stay. So I pause, and I wait, and I listen for one more sound, one more lovely thing that the hills might say. The hills are alive with the sound of music, with songs they have sung for 1,000 years. The hills fill my heart with the sound of music. My heart
herself drawn to the hills. She becomes so taken in with her surroundings, she forgets that she's expected at the Abbey. The nuns, after searching for Maria and being unsuccessful, discuss their problem.
She climbs a tree and scrapes her knees. Her dress has got a tear. She waltzes on her way to mass and whistles on the stairs. And underneath her whistle, she has curlers in her hair. Maria's not an asset to the Abbey. She's always late for chapel, but her penitence is real. She's always late for everything except for every meal.
From all of which I take it that you very firmly feel, Maria is not an asset to the Abbey. I'd like to say a word on her behalf. Maria makes me laugh.
How do you solve a problem like Maria? How do you catch a cloud and pin it down?
How do you find a word that means Maria, a liberty gibbet o willow with the clowns?
Many a thing you know you'd like to tell her. Many a thing she ought to understand. But how do you make her stay and listen to all you say?
How do you keep away with Papa's sand?
Oh, how do you solve a problem like Maria? How do you hold the moonbeam in your hand? When I'm with her, I'm confused, out of focus, and amused, and I never know exactly where I am. Unpredictable as weather, she's as flighty as a feather.
She's a darling.
She's a demon.
She's a lamb.
She'll out-pester any pest, drive a hornet from its nest. She can throw a whirling dervish out of wind.
She is gentle.
She is wild. She's a riddle.
She's a child.
She's a headache.
She's an angel. She's a girl.
Oh, how do you solve a problem like Maria? How do you catch a cloud and pin it down? Oh, how do you solve a problem like Maria?
Going on 17. The oldest of the Von Trapp family children, Liesel, finds herself sneaking out to meet with Rolf, the local telegram deliverer. Rolf begins the conversation by telling Liesel that she's got a lot ahead of her, and as far as he's concerned, it's too much for her to handle by herself. He volunteers himself to be her guide, a person she can rely on. Happily, Liesel accepts, admitting that she is a bit afraid, but also excited about certain things, like tasting her first champagne.
Like
My favorite thing. On Maria's first night at the Von Trapp, there was a terrible thunderstorm. All the children are very scared and run to Maria's room. Maria tries to calm them down by telling them about her favorite things, such as raindrops and roses and snowflakes. Soon the children join in with her singing and forget about all their fears. And has a talk with the Mother Abbess. She convinces Maria that not everyone is cut out to be in the religious order, and thinks climb every mountain. This gives Maria the inspiration she needs to return to Captain Von Trapp and the children. This also serves as an inspiration to us to follow our own dreams. Captain Von Trapp comes home from his lengthy trip to Vienna to find that Maria has taught the children to sing quite well. At first, he's enraged and demands that Maria leave at once. But after listening to them sing, he changes his mind and asks her to stay on as governess. It seems Maria's good humor and sensitivity have enabled her to win over the entire Von Trapp family.